Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'll talk to you. I got Dickson here.
Everybody, this is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. Bobby Hunt's going to join me in a moment. You're watching the Yale Shark Stream, and we've got a great list match for you tonight. That's a top 5. We've got Shawn Dickson trying to topple Ryan Cullen at the number 4 spot. They're getting ready to lag. Like, Shawn Dickson's going to get the lag. This should be pretty exciting. Pretty dismal day outside here in Connecticut, so good alternative. Your favorite beverage, pull up a chair and watch some high quality pool. Here's Bobby Hunt making his way in. How you doing, Bobby?
Fine, Brian.
Good.
This is new.
You're wearing your Guilford shirt. That ought to get you some action.
I can play anybody in Guilford.
Good match tonight to watch.
Yeah, there's another match.
Actually, we're going to have 2 matches, guys. We've got one coming up right after this, back to back.
Oh. Andy Gow, how are you, Andy?
Hey, Andy.
Hopefully you're feeling okay.
How are you, sir?
I see Andy didn't come in over the weekend and give us a break.
Yeah, we missed you. Well, I think he's getting over a cold, right? He was being courteous to everybody by not coming in.
I think he's just ducking out on it.
It could be just
He
ducking.
didn't want to do it.
He's still getting over his ladies match.
So am I.
That was a whopper.
It was a long one. Yeah. Well, they lagged, and what happened?
Yeah, Shawn won the lag, and they went on break, player break. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding about the break. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to use a template.
That's different.
I don't know if that's going to move things along a little better. I know that they were having problems racking with the triangle the other day during the Josh tournament. At least one guy was.
Oh.
Towards the end.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Well, it's hard to say. 2 different styles here. You got Shawn, who's really fast and loose. He's a real free stroker, and he's got talent. Obviously, he's made his way up to number 5 on the list.
Yeah, he's done well.
And Ryan is just very methodical and always look great at the table. A little more conservative, I would say. Okay, well, that was kind of
Andy said he's doing better. Good.
I'm happy to hear that. Kind of a slow break there, and an okay spread, but the cue ball's lost down the bottom. No shot on the 1.
Looks like got that 6 in the way. Got to push. Actually, the 5 was that 4, 4 and 8. Hey, Steve, how are you?
Steve, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Did he push to a jump shot? Steve, Mike Keith was in here the other day. I haven't seen him since before the quarantine.
Well, that push brought him to where he could maybe nip the very left side of the one.
I think it. You don't think it goes?
Honestly, I
Or-
don't know.
Brian says we're better than Bruce Buffer. Not the guy from the WWE.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, he's got a better voice than we do.
Didn't he have a brother that did it before him?
I think he had a brother.
Right? It's like there's 2 buffers.
But he wound up doing really well because of it.
The second guy does all the MMA.
Oh,
That was close to going, right?
UFC's.
Or UFC, yeah.
Steve, he's had some medical problems. If you call me at home, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Some big ones.
Doc Emmerich, you think Doc Emmerich's the best announcer in history? You better look at Sid Waddell. Check him out. How you doing tonight, Pat? I'm only half joking because I'm not sure who you're talking about. You ever heard of Doc Emmerich? I don't know. You know who Sid Waddell is?
No.
Oh my God.
I know Buffer.
This is the most excitable guy ever. He did darts, but he also did some billiards over in the
Nice.
UK. Tough time getting this ball down. I think it's gone now.
Trying to read the chat, and I'm missing the pool match.
There is a pool match going.
This could be a little tricky trying to get on there too.
The NHL. So you know why, Pat? I didn't watch hockey. I don't know. Sid was crazy. Sid Waddell. Oh my God. Yeah, he was the darts guy. That's right, Brian.
I don't think he's going to be. I don't see how he can get on that too very well.
He play it real
Unless
soft.
he just shoot a real long shot.
Playing it real soft.
I mean, he's got to come with a long shot.
Oh yeah, he's a little bit obstructed with the 7.
Yeah, that's my point. It's going to be hard getting on the 3.
That's a tough shot. Yep. Looks like, is he hitting middle ball or low ball?
I think he's hitting low, but I don't see why.
He has a little angle.
That was
actually
really nice shot.
Did he get on this ball?
He might have got that. I think he made it close. I don't think he can do it.
Nah, he's gonna hit a rail or 2.
And then he loses the cue ball. And you can't get on the 4 anyhow.
No, the 4 stuck.
I
with
wouldn't
the
be
8.
trying too hard to make it.
It's safety time. Like he's digging in here.
The next match is already forgot. Oh, Nick's playing.
Nick Marino's gonna play.
We haven't done him before.
Dirk Ridley and Nick Marino.
Yeah, but we haven't done
that was a really nice safety.
Really nice save.
That's our boy, Crocodile Shawn D.
You see the Sheik tonight?
I did.
Slippers and shorts.
Got his slippers on.
His
sandals.
His legs have never seen sunshine.
He was wearing sandals in like the middle of February, no problem.
Brian, Charles, I think the 3-9's pretty tough. I wouldn't hit this very hard.
Wow, he's gonna make. Oh, that would have went if it didn't get nicked.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to make it.
No, that's why, like you said, the force is.
I would hit it easy. Well, he may.
Well, he has a chance to break it.
Shoot right at it. But a 6. I thought the 6 had it spin.
Okay, he didn't break it.
Spin.
Oh, what's the safety? Does he think he can make a combo here?
I guess it goes, but then you got to worry where's the cue ball going to end up.
And the cue ball.
Yeah, Brian, you're right. That's those flip flops.
Yeah, this is as Grady would say, this is fraught with all kinds of peril.
Guess you could shoot to make it. I just can't see him getting on the 4. I think I'd be trying to roll behind the 8. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I think he still has the edge, but he's going to need to
Not hit that.
stretch, use extensions, maybe a couple of bridges.
And when he hits the left side of that 4, it's going to be awful close to the 9. If he was going to play safe, I think
Mhm.
he's got to shoot, try to kick and make it. Look like my future playing safe.
Yeah, good kick.
Wouldn't hit it very hard.
Now stay there for
Yeah.
5. Well, Sean's going to like this. I think it's Sean. Yeah, Sean's going to like this one.
He got hold of the cue ball.
It looks like he could stay above it, right?
I think he's going to back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so thin.
He did
Very
stay
nice.
above it.
Yeah,
Just.
very nice.
That was close to a brush. Oh, there's nothing left in his way.
Yeah, thank you, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff.
Is he down? He's still down in the Carolinas?
Perfect angle here.
You overcut that ball, Brian.
Up just way in. Pretty routine kick if he needs to. I'd almost rather kick it than try to spin around it because you will lose the cue ball if you have to masse. It seems like. Able to swerve from the top side.
Why hasn't he shot it yet?
Because it's not that easy. Oh yeah, that's pretty tough.
He could easily foul this one.
He is swerving.
Jumping up.
But look how far off the aim looks on this overhead.
Oh, good.
Wow. Got to look at this again.
That's a nice.
It looks like he's aiming way far out. I think that's just a camera thing. Ryan looks like he's got the first teeth in his sights. Side pocket.
Good. Brian, watch.
All right.
That was a nice rack to start with. I talked to today.
Here we go. Back to live action. We got Ryan Cullen breaking at 1-0.
He held.
Took care of the cue ball.
He held back a little bit on the break.
He got a very good spread. One
Yeah.
ball's dressed up, 2 balls down, 3 ball down as well.
And 4 balls next.
1 to the 4. And the 4 is laying there pretty good.
Just got to get good on the first one and the 4.
Yeah, you just don't have the pocket where the ball sits. Oh, he short.
You know, Steve, I don't know who's really going to go or not go, and who's going to drive or not drive. So I wouldn't commit till I know exactly who's involved. I think Ben wants to. He got a little short on this. I'd be trying to play for the 5 up the top, get to the bottom and shoot. Well, I hit that awful good if he doesn't
Watch
scratch.
out, watch
That
out.
was that really very nice. Very nice.
Remember at the beginning, I was saying he's a free stroker
Yeah,
and
he is.
fast and loose. See the difference between these two players in the racks. Enough.
Steven, if you're willing to drive, I commit right now to that trip. I think Ben wants to do it too. Or he wants to go. Dick.
I think one's got to hit some
Yeah,
rails.
he hit that way harder.
He does know how to hit rails.
He hit that really nice. Good shot.
Perfect. Got a little. Nice shot.
Wait, sure doesn't take much time.
No. Do it. Okay, back to the live action. And we're tied at 1-1.
Good,
Shawn
Steve.
breaking.
All in the morning.
This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt on the Yale Shark Stream at Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. If you could, guys, like, share, donate if you're so inclined.
I hit those nice, but
Try break, right?
yeah, I don't know. I think I got something 2.68.
Okay.
He got something.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. He made it.
I can't tell if he can make. You know, I'd be moving that plastic rack right. I just got to go over the corner. Oh boy.
Got him nice on the 8-ball.
That looks like a nice shot.
Yeah. Well, it looks a little tight with this 9-ball, but with some spin. If he can get 2 rails, that would give him the best chance to get some distance.
I wouldn't hit it that hard.
No, he was swinging for the fences. And if Shawn gets into one of his rhythms, he could be out right here because there's no obstruction at all.
Yeah, I don't see anything tough on. If a shot might be the 7 to the 8. They're laying pretty good.
Yeah, they really are. Let's see if he can plow through it.
Just doesn't want to get straight. He don't want to get straight again. Same thing. As long as he has an angle, he's okay.
He took the soft route.
That's
pretty good. He's got a tiny bit of angle, I think. Tiny, but he's
that's that tough pocket.
Oh, that's the one Bobby calls the pocket of truth.
Yeah, Bobby said it's.
But look how the
he's
4
right.
is sitting. Really, just pretty big obstructor. And that 3, I think, is sitting on the rail. So there's a little already space between. Because if it's against the cushion, you have to hit it perfect. He's going for the safety. I mean, just the hit.
Gonna have to use a bridge here. I assume he's just gonna come back about a foot. Hit a 4 on that side. Anytime you fool with a bridge. Broadwood barrel. Oh, I don't hold that bridge either.
Now, it's, if you could pin the bridge down to the table, to the
Mhm.
cloth, you're always going to be better, more stable. And you know, it was like he was almost cheating it a little, trying to control it good for the 5-ball position.
I think these side pockets are cheap.
Yeah, that's right.
Got to shoot him in, except with the table. Speaking of cheek,
Ryan's got perfect angle now to turn over for the 7 position. Hey, what? I don't. You know, this looks like a pretty typical basic back cut, but going into these pockets, I'd like to have been a little straight. Should do okay.
just doesn't want to get straight on the 7. I get that nice, but I think he did
He's
get a little
kind of
straight.
straight-ish.
It looks
I
like
think
it.
he's got a tiny bit of angle here.
But he's got a pretty big stroke if he wants to put it
Yeah.
out.
Just looking for middle table.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he would have liked to have been that extra 1.5 feet closer to the 8.
Oh boy,
That's why.
and so many balls missed. Pocket.
I wouldn't put it past Shawn and just go for a bank shot here. And to be honest with you, it's a lot easier to make the bank here than cut it down.
Oh, I wouldn't cut. I would probably.
Yeah, safe.
It looks like he's cocking to shoot though.
Yeah, he's going to. And he did it with the right speed.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, perfect speed. Maybe he was playing
playing
safe all the way.
That was a nice shot.
I think Ryan can just picky that right side of the 8.
Yeah, Robert, the side pockets are even tougher than the others.
He did leave him
Yeah,
or close to.
I'd be trying to separate him just like that. Very nice.
Nice speed.
Looks like it. And I don't think he can hit it.
Yeah, I think he's got the right side if he wants it. Has to be careful for a scratch.
Yeah, it's close to this.
And you don't want to leave it too close to that 9-ball either. Do you kick it? Almost like you can kick it up table easier.
Yeah,
I think he's agreeing with that.
Yeah, I like that. He kicks hard. Yeah,
Yeah, he's hitting the ball too hard.
I'd rather just see him kick for a safe, not trying to get lucky.
Yeah, he stole it out. Although getting on the 9 is not a. I'd almost consider playing the corner pocket.
Yeah, I would. That corner's been a little forgiving. Well, I don't know, Brian. He might be shooting this.
Then he's got to draw back.
Look at it.
That's
He
what
hit that
happens with
perfect,
those side pockets. It looked perfect.
It did. It didn't go in. But he didn't sell out.
No, this is tough action. This is tough action right here. I'd consider playing safe because the make percentage and getting on your 9-ball. I mean, even for somebody as good as Ryan, I think this is probably a 42%er. Maybe 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I like shooting what he did, but I thought he might go forward. He gave it to him.
Yeah, go forward for the 3 rail.
Yeah. Plus, I think you aim it a little better that way.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solado ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Solado is the world's premier pool community.
Okay, back to the live action. Shawn breaking up 2-1. Hey, Oscar, how you doing?
Well, he got unfortunate. The 5 stopped right in front of him. I think he's going to jump, Ryan. That kick doesn't look too easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty routine jump shot, right?
I think you're not getting down to 2. I would, yeah, maybe
Push it out.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? He left him pretty easy here.
I mean, it
And
goes right in the side.
but it
Yeah.
goes off that 7, I think, straight
Yeah.
in. That just allows him just to handle the cue ball.
I'd have to be at the table, but I think I might leave the 7 alone and just play the 1. He's going for the safety. Wow.
See, Oscar's watching. We get to see the Oscar Ryan Merrick show?
Oh, I love that show too.
Yeah,
I
we
really
haven't-
do.
we
I
haven't
think
seen
those
the one
guys,
show.
they're each other's nemesis, but you know what? I think they enjoy playing each other. They have fun. There's a smile on both of their faces.
Ryan seems to have fun every.
Yeah, he's
He really is, except when Tyler's involved.
yeah. Yeah, that puts a damper on it.
On everybody. Now let's see, how do they play it?
1 to the 2.
That could be an issue. Whoa, look at Andy.
Oh, I got it on here.
Thank you, Andy.
That's the post of the month. What about chicken? Chicken's got needs. They got some chicken feed.
Well, he hit that perfect.
You got there.
He hit that
Beautiful.
perfect. He has to get off the rail, I think. But
You know, Ryan reminds me in pool, he reminds me, that tortoise. You got the tortoise in the hare. That's what we've got going on here. You got Sean, Crocodile Shawn D, he's the hare. And all fast and loose. And you got Ryan, he's just slow and steady. Really enjoy watching both of these guys because their styles are so contrasting. It's fun to watch.
I've been watching Ryan for a few years now. Really like the way he plays.
And he's coming in the money.
Oh, he lost nothing. With it.
Yeah,
Eight
the
ball.
8 balls.
Yeah.
8 balls big.
Can't tell how solid he's
It looks like he could probably put a draw stroke on it and avoid the 8.
got. What about the corner then?
Oh yeah, corner comes
Right.
into play, but I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, I think he has to. He hits that 8. That cue ball might stop right there.
He's going to put a draw stroke on this. Right over to the long rail.
Right side.
Oh, he got a little friendly bounce off of that 8 ball. We saw this how many times, Bob, where we thought they were pretty flat this weekend.
And they made,
and they come out mid-table.
Yeah.
One guy came out 3/4 table.
I think these. Just said that. Even that Ryan hit it too hard anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Could be why I made.
Well, this is opportunity knocking for sure.
I'd be going forward.
And that's why, right?
Yeah,
You wouldn't have left
forward,
yourself that long of a shot.
Yeah, all you got to do is get to. Now he's got to come with a nice shot. The good news is the position's pretty simple.
Automatic position if he makes it.
Yep. I think we've seen this shot before. Didn't Ryan have this before? He had a mess on around.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that he has to mess this one. At least this one's on the right side. That I think he's going to make this ball and get position.
It looks tough to me.
Hey, the one thing you do have to watch out on this Massey shot is that it doesn't suck the cue ball in with it.
Yeah, depends how much. He hit the.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's about as
Good Lord.
unfortunate as he could get.
He may have had to hit it that hard to maintain his Massey, but
Was he shooting or
he's
ducking?
been hitting. He's shooting. No, he's ducking. Ducking, Bob.
Oh.
Going back toward the count.
Maybe he's doing.
No,
Look at reverse.
Watch out,
He's
Cuba.
matched again.
I like Shawn from here on that one.
Yeah, so did Ryan.
That was so
Ryan's
unfortunate.
giving him a couple of racks that he couldn't have.
Okay, we're back to live action. Shawn's got himself a 2-game lead at 3-1.
Ryan's giving it to him.
And break it. He did. Ryan gave him a couple.
I think doesn't Shawn play with Murphy's cues?
Shawn's playing with a Murphy cue.
Got a break cue, Murphy.
Both of them, yeah. He has a break cue and his play cue.
He's got nice.
And we know from watching this guy jump, he jumps like a banshee. He's got one of those
the
Predator Air.
Air.
I think it's a Predator Air 2. He's checking out the 7 to see if it goes in the side. Let's see if he can get that far in this run.
Yeah, and he does the wrong angle. Hard to tell. Looks to me like it's got to go.
He's checking 7. Is that the 7 or the 3? That's actually the 3. Yeah, he's got to start off with a, I guess, a draw, right? He looks like he's going forward.
I think he has a little angle, so he has to go forward.
You're gonna fix the 3.
I hit that awful good.
Look how he's snuck in that position.
I think he's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna play safe. That tells me that he must be a problem with the 3.
Yeah, it must not.
You know, because if it went, I think he would have just drew into the 8. He had an offensive shot easy on the 2.
I do like the fact he's playing so safe because he's got Ryan's making mistakes.
Yeah.
Try to keep
and frustrating.
and don't give him any easy hits.
He's gonna get. Oh, I thought he might get the hit off the second. Trying to think how he can do something with the 3.
Well, you can shoot it in the corner.
Can he shoot it in the side?
From here?
The 2 in the side off the 3.
I know.
Does that go?
Well, I think he's playing safe, Brian.
Another safety.
I think he's going to try to roll up on the pink ball.
Fix the 3. Still has it blocked on the 2.
He wanted to settle right on the back of that 4 ball.
And boy, that 2 is a little complicated hit unless he can get it going this way. Can he spin into it?
Shoot right and spin.
Yeah, shooting right the spin. Because if he goes across, boy, there's a big scratch possibility. The 8 ball's a big ball.
But he can't spin it. I think the closest he can get is. So what's he go? One rail?
That's what I meant. If he went, oh, he's going to come down and try to hit it down.
See anything else for him? Oh,
Almost made the ball.
Hit that really.
Don says, thank you very much.
And they solved the 3 ball.
Cameras, you can read the counters. Don's making a statement, isn't he? Get up to 4-1. Did I jinx him?
I think so, Sean.
That was pretty quick.
Right into him. But he doesn't take,
just as soon as I compliment.
Doesn't take long on his stroke.
These sandals.
Yeah. with white legs.
His camera's good. I could see when he's had his last pedicure how good the camera is. Look, you can see the seam carpet even.
He came back along. I didn't get out. Can't keep giving away.
Some angle. Did. Angle a little bit before middle table. He overran it a little bit, but if he makes the ball, he should be okay. He did overrun it though, and that's frustrating, you know.
Hey, Colleen.
Hey, good evening, Colleen. Going back too far.
Got him. Air down. Very nice. Very nice.
A little bit of a confidence builder.
I think this is going to be like a 9.
No, it'll be 9-8. See how it'll go.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Robert Speck. Robert.
Hey, Robert.
He just left right before you got here. Well,
he lost his cue ball again.
Yeah, he didn't hit it hard either, but he made a ball. But he's not going to get rewarded.
Yeah, he made the 2 balls in a bit of trouble, but pretty easy safe with a lot of blockers.
Oh, Mike Keith is speaking up. Hey, Mike. It was good having Mike come in the other day.
Oh, yeah. Nice to see you, Mike. Thanks for joining us. It was very nice to meet you. I think he sees this ball. He has a shot.
Well, if he has a shot, he's got to go after. Well, these pockets, the rail's so bouncy. He might.
He obstructed. He might have to hit rail first.
No, I think he's shooting at him.
Is he? Okay.
But, you know, the table's so bouncy, it's going to be hard to hold the 3. Oh, well, he missed.
I'll tell you what, it's less springy than it was the other day.
Yeah, it was tough the other day.
Thank you. Affected the safety.
Yeah.
Ended up with a 5 ball.
He got lucky. He worked out pretty good. I know he didn't want to hit that 9 ball.
No, he developed the 9 ball to a point where you got to think about that every shot now.
Actually, he might go for it right now if he can hit the 2. Okay.
Well, look what he
Oh,
left.
boy.
Look what he left. You got to go after that 9 ball with the cue ball.
So.
Harem's on.
Yep.
You actually have a free safety here also. It's a
Very close.
2-way because you got all those blockers. The 9 ball is your stopper, I think, for the cue ball.
Brian would have, Eric would have flown to this.
Beautiful. Oh,
Whoa.
what a nice.
Did you see how he did it though? Double kissed it too. He got lucky.
Yeah, he could have knocked the cue
He
ball
got
out
that
of the way.
second kick, straighten it out.
You do here. You got to hit this ball.
I think you have to think about jumping it. I think if you try to
jump first,
I think if you jump this one, you're gonna go off the table.
long jump.
Wait a minute, it's so close to us.
He ends up with the kick. Well, I think you can make it to the 5-9. Needs to leave himself a nice angle on the 3 ball to get to that 4 that's sitting over there, the pink 4. Then Maybe the 5.9 is the shot.
5.9.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry.
7.
That's a 7 ball.
Okay.
Boy, you look at the different monitors in here, and they change the colors a little bit.
I think that 6 got to be out before after the. Might even play a carom off the 6 to make the 9. 6 doesn't go anywhere.
Loading up to do something now.
Well, I don't think he's. Well, he's looking in that direction.
This thing.
And I can't.
It's not hanging.
Can't allow
It's
myself
close,
to do
but
that.
no, it's not hanging.
I think he called it.
He did.
I'd roll this beside it.
How we can control that cue ball? Get a problem. And he better watch out that he doesn't solve the 6. That's your only.
Yeah, he's got to hit this. I think he's going to break him up right now.
Yeah.
But the cue ball, he took care of the cue ball.
No, I think he's got a shot at the 9 ball.
You think so?
Changing my mind a little bit. He might still be able to send the cue ball after the 9. No.
Well, the other guys go over it.
It's over. It's over now. I thought he had. Geez, he went into the wrong ball.
We tied it up 3-3.
We got action. Since we were last in the booth, Yukon Huskies got themselves a national title.
Yeah.
You know, they're talking about Yukon being the basketball capital of the world. And right away I thought, come on, guys, North Carolina, Duke. But you know what? They're right. Well, you know, the only one that might compete now is UCLA back in the John Wooden years. But Bob, if you include the women and the men, that's 16.
Yeah, nobody's won as much as the two of them.
That's 16 titles. The girls have 11. The boys have 5 now. What do you guys think? Is that the basketball capital of the world? Coach Hurley thinks so. I'm starting to believe maybe so.
Yeah, that was his father.
You know, they were real happy about how many times they showed the family and the father sitting
Oh
over
my
there.
God!
Drove you
How
crazy.
many times we got to hear about it? High school coach that their father's not playing the game.
He had 20 some odd titles.
Good.
Okay, back live at 3-3. Ryan Cullen breaking.
Well, oh, see the
Wait,
cue
you
ball up on the rail came back down.
That didn't break well at all.
We're back here.
Hey guys, we're back live. We have a guest that just walked into the booth bearing gifts, if you can imagine.
I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate all the streaming that you guys do. I know you love it, but at the same time, it's a lot of time, part of your life.
It's
Wow. Very much, Dirk. This is Dirk Ridley.
Oh, I heard that you like to go to Olive Garden, Bobby.
yeah.
So there's help you go out to Olive Garden one more night.
Thank you very much.
That's not what's in it. That's just the box.
Yeah.
Split the tape.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
What a classy guy.
I bet my wife's listening. I know about it now.
Oh yeah, you're.
Get it?
Well, we're getting close with this, Bob.
Oh, we're back. We're still in the air.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He said he wants us on the air.
Thank you very much. Very generous.
Better not be a baby chicken because I don't want any more
Oh,
child support.
by the way, I had a rice bowl. It was called Kickin' Chicken.
Those ivory?
Are you kidding me? Like
These ivory?
Those belong to my great grandfather.
Oh, these are I know what they are. There's something, they're
Are they
something
clay
light.
Clay, I think, aren't they?
or Bakelite?
Not Bakelite. There's another name.
Bakelite was a popular plastic in the 20s and 30s and 40s.
This is a carom set. This is a carom ball set.
Yes.
Thank you very much, man. You know I love this kind of thing.
That's why I saw that. I went, oh, I know he's going to
really-
appreciate this.
I really do. Thank you. You're quite a gentleman, man. Thank you very
Enjoy.
much.
Thank you.
Good night out.
I will thank you.
Thank you again for all the work you do for us.
Wow, man, it makes me feel like we're a little appreciated, man. Thank you so much, Dirk Ridley.
you.
Wow.
That's really nice. All right, we gotta get back here.
Hold on a second.
What?
Where's our booth camp?
Let's see.
I'm going to let him shoot here.
Steve doesn't seem to. Steve said about the overhead camera. It's distorting the view.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what, it's sure. I notice when they're aiming, when you're looking, especially when they jump, if
They
they're
see
doing a jump
shots
shot,
different. Yeah, they see it
they
different.
look like they look like
Yeah.
they look like they're shooting away from the ball.
Jeremy here says Connecticut pizza and basketball capital of the world.
Well,
Yeah, we got great pizza.
We sure do.
Even every pizza place is good.
No, not everyone.
Well,
but,
compared to going
a
out
lot
west.
of them. Oh yeah. I mean, real quick in New Haven, you got Sally's, you got Modern, you got Pepe's.
See what kind of brush you got on there.
You got a good one.
You know, he can hold this ball without going in the side.
I think he's gonna hit. I think he's gonna go back and forth.
Oh,
Right, he's gonna go up table.
I don't know. I'd like to see him hold it right there, but I can't tell how big the angle is.
Yeah, like
He's trying to hold it.
I think the best bet is to. Oh, he's at the table.
What stand this?
Oh boy.
Right. Well, I think he's going to cut in the side, but
What you talking about, Tom?
going to let that cue ball run back and forth.
He got. Oh, that's incredible.
Okay.
Is that cuttable into the side, or is he?
No, I think that's what I mean. I think it cuts, but he's going to go back and forth. Excuse me, that's a big 8 ball going up and down.
Just take another look. Oh yeah, that looks makeable. I don't think the scratch is on if he makes it.
Now he sold out. Looks like.
Not yet. He's shooting off the rail.
Hey.
That's,
Hey,
that's
hi,
the 9
Stephanie.
1/4 inch shot. Hey, Stephanie.
Well, this is tougher than the last one.
Oh, it's like it was his make it, and you should be.
Yeah, if he shoots
should be
it
in shape.
inside, he might bump right into that 8. Oh. Well, oh, phew.
How happy is Shawn about this?
Can he go forward?
Yeah. Yeah, he could just roll forward 6, 8 inches and accept the cut. He could. I know you don't cheat these pockets too much, but he
Wants to go.
he's winding up.
Yeah, he wants to go too.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
That was a really nice shot.
Stunned it hard.
Very nice.
Look where he's going for this shot.
He got straight.
And
Oh,
he
Shawn.
left himself long.
Hey, you had a ball in hand almost. Well, at least he You left him long.
If he loses, this is the kind of stuff that I would lay my head on the pillow at night to go to sleep, and that's what would be keeping me awake a little bit. Thinking about that shot right there.
I remember balls I missed 40 years. Very nice.
Watch
Wait
out.
a minute. Very nice.
He's in good shape.
Well, you got a little gift given him right there.
That was with a bow right there. Okay, let me go to put the light up. Okay, booth cam. Is the booth cam working? No, it's not. I was going to show you this ball set that I got, and we're not working. All right, guys. Well, again, it's one of those old. It's either a clay set, the red with the two beige carom set. They're beautiful. They got patina. They're all cracked, and we don't have a booth camera to show you. Kirk Ridley, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you for this nice gift. Iron broke at 4-3. Took care of the cue ball nicely. Made a ball. He's got a shot on the one. Excuse me, made the one. Got a shot on the two. 2 to the 3 is fine. 3 to the 4 looks good. He's a little flat. Might be able to stun it up a little bit. Play the 4 on the side. Oh, yeah, very good. Nothing keeping him from closing this one out
You might be a little careful with that 8 ball though.
right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he's tracking
It's
for
kind
it.
of in the line.
Well, I think you just hit it with just a drop extra speed that if you do go into it, you push it away.
Might be dropped out like I used to seeing I had missed this many balls.
Not a shot like that.
Usually.
I think he was being extra careful, like you said about the 8 ball. He was trying to do something to avoid it. What did he put? A little inside English? Try to stay away from the 8.
He's usually so
And
solid.
that was the result right there.
This he could be get a little problem.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. On cutting up the corner.
I would shoot it in the side and top spin, let the ball run around the table. It's just struggle.
Missed it.
I mean, who wants to shoot from there? Take that same shot and hit it firm.
Around and probably maintain a little better accuracy.
Yeah, that's because you can hit a little hard. What he tried was tough because of 7 with it.
Sure. I think Ryan can hold it just with a soft shot here. I'm not that soft. He'd like to have an angle about 6 inches from the 8, that general area. That's fine. A little closer to the 8, he wouldn't have had such a dramatic angle coming out where he's at now. That's why I said if he got about 6 inches from the 8, he would have had a better, straighter line on the 7 ball.
We've seen this shot about times already.
Shawn's got this. Yeah, Jeremy, but he's got to avoid handing gifts over because this is another gift that he's giving to Shawn. Shawn doesn't typically. He doesn't need too much assistance. And pretty good on his own.
Nice shot. Ooh, thought it was gonna hang there for a moment. Well, we go 4-4.
Okay, back to tied up. All right, let's see what it looks like from the Shawn cam. Crocodile Shawn D cam.
This is
Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah. Those balls.
balls broke. Nothing went in your hole.
Ball didn't explode, man.
You got fortunate though. He didn't leave anything, did he? Only got an easy save, but
I think Ryan might have went to that Joe Tucker School of Racking.
they didn't break at all. Gotta be careful. He didn't scratch in the corner on it. Oh,
Nice play. If he doesn't
in
scratch.
the corner.
Oof.
It's a big corner. So let's see.
I think you get rid of the 4 right now, but
Yeah, it looks like it. If it's
he
straight
may
in,
not. Yeah.
if it's not straight in, I don't. You playing put them on 2?
Oh, isn't that funny?
Oh my god!
Can't leave
Wait,
him,
if I'm
you can't
playing-
leave him that gap.
If I play a guy who does that with me, he had a fairly good run out. Hell, I was kind of. I don't hit this hard.
So far it's working. Let me tell you, if he gets him on 3,
Oh god,
he
yeah.
is going to be frustrated. He's going to be
Stephanie.
mad as a hornet. Look at this bunch of blockers. That's where he's
And
heading.
he's on 2.
Oh, he's going down to the. Oh no, he's going to put
Yeah,
him right
he-
behind the
he's-
2.
Back him up right now.
Oh, it hit.
At the point.
Oh, he's got the ball straight on.
Oh,
How unfortunate for Shawn.
but he should have nestled the cue ball.
Yeah, well, yeah, you
Yeah,
got to
no,
lock
no,
him in
sure.
there. Yeah,
That 76 back is up.
yeah, it really is.
He's too railing. Maybe he didn't have the whole. Maybe he couldn't hit right.
Watch
on
out,
it.
cue ball.
Yeah, I don't. He's off scratches.
Yeah.
And
Get rid
he
of the
didn't
rat.
really get hurt too badly. Even if he makes the 2, how's he gonna?
Yeah, good run out here. Yeah, the 2, the 3, all that. Yeah,
That's
that's
tough.
tough action.
I think I go back to ducking.
And the 5, I don't know if the 5 goes by the 6.
Okay, so oh,
He's going to start. He's
Just
going to
go
start
right
the
back to the
sequence
red.
over again.
well,
I think he's got the shot. Forget a hit. I think this ball goes. Am I wrong?
looks like you shoot right at it. You got a little. A little tougher.
Well, the 3's got a combo possibility.
Yeah, but that's a tough. I think I'd be playing for top.
Wait, going by that side pocket, being
Yeah.
frozen on the rail.
A combination
We're
looks
going to
so
find
tough to
out.
me.
Yeah.
Well, he hit it really, really nice.
Yeah, he's sitting in good shape if it
Yeah.
goes happily. We are going into the corner of truth. Pocket of truth. That's have this ball.
I hope he gets.
Well, if he doesn't, he's got a great safety. He could pin him to the 8 ball. I think I would do that if there's any question. Right? Just
Sorry,
but you got to watch out with this 4 that it doesn't hit the 8.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
see, it hit the 8.
Yeah.
I don't know if this ball does it go in the corner
Doesn't look like it up there.
or the side. Goes to safety land.
Got an easy save, but
Where do you put it under the 6?
you could put the Q1 to the 6
Mm-hmm.
or the 4. 4 under the 6.
Yeah.
Whichever I think. Well, he's shooting at it, so I must go. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, he's going for that
No, he
safety.
went for the save again. He doesn't hesitate to duck, does he?
No, tonight he really,
Yeah, usually he's shooting.
I think tonight more conservative. This is a really tough ball to make because it's frozen to the cushion, and like we have this discussion often, you have to hit those perfect. And Larry Lascotti, you said, was the best ever at that.
That's against me. He made more of those frozen kicks than anyone ever did.
Frozen kicks are really tough action. Not good. Oh, good. I thought he was following it in. I don't think it goes with that 9 ball.
I think it doesn't. You know, you shoot it here, you make it, you got a shot on the 4, 5.
Would you put a draw stroke on it?
It's almost like a center ball. It's gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit the stripe. Duck it again.
Oh, but he's putting it back down this end.
Mm.
And we still don't know if that 5 passes. What is it? You know, I never liked them. It never grew on me. When they had people that were just devoted so much, they'd follow them around.
Oh.
Didn't get a job. Just that was their passion. Like what you did with pool. It sound familiar? I guess the 5 passes.
Yeah, but at least I earned a little.
Oh yeah, those guys are just booching their way around, following the band.
Yeah, well, how do they want to keep going? You know, I don't like get there. I would have liked to have left it on that long rail.
Made some position
But
tough for
then
the 8 ball.
you-
He could have stayed on that side
rail
of it
yeah,
and swept around easier. No, it's gonna work.
yeah. I guess that's
Just go up and back, right? Try to maintain a little bit of an angle. He might want to put a tiny bit of inside, but it's scary going into the side pocket, right?
yeah. I just cinch it. I'm just wondering how close that corner ball is going to get at me.
To the pocket.
Yeah, how close is that coming? 6, 7 inches back. Oh yeah, shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Or it's good.
Ryan Cullen goes up 5-4.
No, we knew it was going to be cool.
Neck and neck. Okay, let's see the Ryan cam. How's he breaking?
But hold that back.
He got a little
But
kick up table.
He has a nice powerful break when he what?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's sitting pretty good with this one.
Yeah.
This looks very doable. The 1 leads right to the 2.
The 2 to the 3 is going to be a little careful.
That might be the worst of it.
Everything else is laying together down here.
He gets to middle table approximately. He could just make that 2 and come back to near where he is. Kind of got a little bit. I'm loving that angle. Oh, didn't make the 1 ball.
Yeah, we should plan on getting back on the other table.
Big draw left.
Oh, that's a nice throw. Nice.
Now is he sitting a little thin to come back on the 3?
I would be trying to come to like a diamond before the side.
You stay under the side.
Yeah, and I settle for a longer.
Settle. That's what I'm thinking. But he might. Yeah, he's coming
So,
right for the
yeah,
side.
right for
buddy.
this. That's why I didn't like it. But he got away with it. Stephanie, I agree. I thought he should have got out that rack too. They were laying pretty good for him.
Back to try again.
And this is tough. Huge 6-ball. Well, it's still a huge 6-ball.
Now he's bridging over a 3-ball a little bit.
Once again, he's got to be careful of the side.
Nice shot.
Right, that was
Got
nice.
some help off
That
the
was good.
6.
That was really nice. Laid everything out perfect.
3's going to lead right to the 4, the 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6,
Only thing he's got
6 to the 8.
He's got to get the right line on the 6 to get to the 8.
Yeah.
If he shoots and stops there, he's going to.
Sean's a favorite. I don't want to jinx him, but he's a favorite to get out here and tie it up.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little
He
angry.
got a little flat, didn't he?
Yeah, look, is he broad?
Going forward.
He held back on the. That he goes for the bank. Bank slam. I'd rather
And
play.
he's going away.
Yeah, I'd play safe, but he. Good shot.
Very nice.
Everything was.
I think he's got just a little bit of right angle to get down to the 8-ball.
Sure.
Follow down. He drew over there. That's fine.
It was perfect.
Perfecto.
The only thing, this is a little tricky. You don't want to go too far, so you got to baby the stroke.
Almost like a soft draw.
Yeah, this easily could. It's that long rail, a short rail. Hang up. If hung up 3 or
Looks
4.
like he's going forward.
If hung up 3 or 4.
Nice out. Oh, I said nice out, and he wasn't out. A lot of good hard work there.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Played every shot perfect.
You can't let up on anything. Table.
2-game swing.
Oh yeah, what tied you down to 30. It's hard for me not to be biased in our next match.
Yeah, we just got a bribe.
Yeah. I think somebody needs to get the word out to the other player. He's got to one up him. We can be bought. I don't want any ambiguity about it. We can be bought.
Can't see. Nick Gibbons.
He'll give us a tip.
Nick?
Probably like a triangle.
Yeah,
Maybe an elk master.
the 50-cent list.
Oh yeah, we're not getting anything layered.
No, I agree, Andy. Ran the rack so nicely to miss that ball.
Yeah, Andy, you picked the wrong night not to be down here. There's men bearing gifts. All right, Ryan's breaking at 6-4.
He's holding back on the break, but he's making balls.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. I don't think that
Kind of tough combo, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
No, I don't think it goes by itself. Let's see here. No, would be a combo.
Yeah,
I mean, the combo's not terrible, but I think it's tough to keep the ball.
that pocket's giving, so
See.
well, not at that speed. I thought he would roll it in.
And he missed it good.
I thought he would.
Yeah. Unless you see a good two-way, I think you got to play safe here, Sean. The safe, Bob. What do you think?
Out of the.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was thinking?
Yeah. Want to get 2 packages? Just get it out of the way.
See if I get.
I know you only got a 20, right?
I got a whole bunch of one.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, you let me laugh. Okay. Sorry. I thought he muted the microphone. About to get a cracker break. That's our big vice. One's got a little challenge here. See how he approaches this getting on the 2-ball. Be interesting. I mean, he's got the combo. The combo is not too complicated, but keeping the 1-ball is going to be the trick. You've got the 2 down there. Look how beautiful he played that. That is phenomenal what he just did. He's got angle. He didn't really angle. Pop out with it. That was a top side reach. Up having to, oh man, 50-yard line. Right, he's going to go into the corner. Now, what happened on your dollar?
They were both mine.
Right, so
He is right.
he's a little straight, right? Is he going to hit the short rail?
That came off really sharp off that rail.
He makes this and just stays above the 9-ball. He should be in good shape.
Kind of babied it a little bit. And I thought he might drop back a little.
Oh, the 9-ball's right about where he'd like to put his hand, but I think he'll be fine with the bridging. He's got just the right amount of angle.
Yeah, I think so.
He can hit 1 or 2 rails, get back down to the 9 without a problem. The biggest part of it is cinching that 8-ball to make sure the 8 goes in.
You're going forward.
Yeah.
It must be a little bigger angle than it looks.
Yeah, he has that.
Oh, that angle's a lot bigger than it looks. Wow. How good did he hit that? Good shot,
Excellent.
Ryan.
But he's starting to mash the gas pedal a little bit.
I think Shawn's pumping him up a little bit.
He has, you know.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. So,
Hey, back live. Ryan's breaking at 7-4.
Well, he's hitting half speed and he's making balls every time he breaks.
Yeah, he's got a tough ball to
Tough one
start with.
shot here, yeah.
I think he's going to take it on. I think he's going to try to cut it up. I know Bobby'd probably recommend playing safe here.
I would, but Bach is better than I. Nice shot. Nice shot. Andy, who is the Commentator support, certainly.
Honest with you, Andy, that bowled me over. It really did. Extremely generous of work.
Oh yeah, very generous.
Well, he could see the ball. He's got the top side of it.
Well, if he can, then he can play safe. I don't see anything offensive here. Yes, to make Yesel in it.
Yeah, the pressure's on. Was always going to be the problem with that shot, what to do with the cue ball.
Well, can he go straight forward?
Yeah, like,
He could. This is a pretty easy position. Only trap probably has is a, excuse me, 5 to the 6.
he's strong.
Oh, is he? There must be a different angle.
No, just enough. Got a drink.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that. Well, you made it tough on himself. You're right, Andy.
Wow.
What a shot. What a nice shot.
Wow, what a great shot that was.
And he gets on the hill if he gets out here.
Oh, look. Top shot. Or actually let it roll. Well, with that angle of stop, I think it'll give him what he wants.
I think he's drawing it back.
Good.
Oh, hit it. Nice, nice. I think I might have gone forward for the side.
I think so.
But he hit it perfect.
Too complicated for come around. Or draw straight in to the long rail. He's getting confident, and that's not good news for Shawn.
He didn't make one. That might be the first break without making a ball, he said.
And the balls are laying pretty good.
Yeah, Shawn's got.
Shawn, you got to get going here.
Yeah. Bit of floor is a little bit of it. Not much. Everything else looks like pretty good.
Yeah, there still will be some traffic on the 3-4 shot. Manipulate around. Navigate.
Back and forth.
Nice shot.
Oh boy, get off that rail. And he made it.
He can draw into position.
He made it tough on himself.
I was going to say he should miss the 8. There's the 8 getting into the game.
Did you get it?
I don't think he's got it for the make. He's got the edge.
Shadow.
He may try to spin it, but
I think he's going across it.
yeah, he's going to go across. Taking a, I don't even know if he called a 9. Probably.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah,
I like the way he put that ball rail. Top rail.
Break time? No, he's just getting the rack. Really did. He's got the top half of this 4 ball, but overall, pretty good shot. He's close enough to the rail where it's gonna be a little tough to manipulate. That was fantastic what he did there. He rolled it just nice and slow, and it hit behind the 7. He's calling it in case. In fact, that cue ball
Pretty
might
creative.
it might glance
Yeah.
off it at 4.
Pretty creative. Yes, they.
Didn't miss by much what he was calling.
That's the first kick he did, where he hit it easy.
Yep. And it worked out better.
Oh boy.
He was off a lot out of that.
And I think he's gonna walk the table on the back of that 7.
Does he have the angle?
I don't know. He doesn't have the angle to make it.
No, I mean to get him on that 7.
Back here by the.
Oh, good on offense.
What a nice shot.
What's that position?
Might be the best shot of the match. That really.
For sponsors, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow, who's honored us with his presence tonight. Thank you, Andy. You to all of our local sponsors and of course our viewers. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. Brian the Kick and Chicken. Join this match with Bobby Hunt on the Yale Shark Street, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. This might be it.
Yeah. We'll be back shortly.
No concession. He's making them shoot. Ryan Cullen takes it down. Thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll be back very shortly with our next match.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no us.